tell me this. Now that we're here, we've turned lemons into lemonade, so to speak. We all went through this, this COVID and thing, and people are coming back out. What is one of the flyest places you went to recently?
In terms of traveling,
Just travel, like you went there and the vibe was incredible.
man, where did I play recently? Cabo was crazy. Oh, man, Madrid.
You went to
Yeah, Madrid
That's how we doing it.
Madrid.
Ben, did you hear that?
Yeah, Madrid.
Yeah,
Madrid
yeah.
was insane.
Yeah, he was in Compton. He didn't go to.
No.
He went. He spun in Compton. It was a good party though, was it not, Ben? Yeah, but it was not Madrid.
Yeah,
So
it wasn't Madrid.
The language didn't stop nothing.
No, Madrid was crazy. Yeah, no, I get to travel. That's another thing. I get to travel the world, and it was because I was experimenting with music during the quarantine. So people all over the world got a chance to hear me. Like my second largest audience after the United States is actually India. And then after India is Canada, then it's Brazil, and the number 5 place is Nigeria, because I was playing a lot of like Afrobeat and just African music during the quarantine, and they discovered it.
They locked in.
So when I meet like South African DJs or DJs from anywhere in Africa, they're like, yo, like I went to Burning Man to play a set.
I've always wanted to go
Burning
to Burning
Man's crazy.
Man.
I don't
Are
think,
you out in the dirt, or like are you just like out there and there's no power or something crazy? White people, there's a lot of white people.
They have generators.
They got generators to brush your teeth and do it. But it's I heard it's like a crazy experience.
It's the craziest. And I only went for one day because I was in Vegas for like rehearsals on a Wednesday. Then I flew to Burning Man on Thursday, and then my Vegas weekend started on Friday. So I went 24 hours Burning Man, and I could not believe the experience that I had of just music, of like global vibrations, and like, yeah. And I don't think I'll ever work another Labor Day weekend.
Listen. Do you like you just said something? The global vibration. So that's what we're talking about. Global vibration is the music, the language that we relate to, whether we know the song or not. When we close our eyes, like you guys, some of you guys are watching this podcast. Some of you guys will listen to it. You will listen to his party music, and it will take you somewhere. And I think that's a beautiful thing that you're able to do. And like you said, you found your true artistry, and you still have your photography, and you still are performing relentlessly. Well, you got anything coming up that you could tell us about that I need to, prep my people for?
Man, big shows coming up.
Any cities that we could tap in?
Yeah, I mean, I'll say it to you. I'm really working on something right now at I want the Kennedy Center. I want the Kennedy Center. We're probably like 90% there, locking it in for this to happen sometime in November.
Anything
and I'm
big
saying sometime because
it's anything big for New Year's Eve that I could kind of plan my way around. Like, are we gonna be in Madrid? Are we gonna be in, where we gonna be, bro?
No, I'm more than likely I'll be doing television for New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got my options. You know what I mean?
You see, B, you see what he said? I'm gonna be on TV, bro.
I'll probably be.
I'm not gonna be on IG. I'm gonna be on.
No,
TV.
And then I'm gonna get on IG after. So that's the beauty.
Okay.
I haven't abandoned the virtual
core.
club quarantine.
Yes.
Like I'll go and play a big event and get a big check, and we'll argue with them like, man, I'm not playing 2.5 hours. You
Right.
get 90 minutes from me. But then after that, I'll go home and play on IG for like 7 hours for free. They're like, we thought you didn't play that
Hey,
long.
listen, when we were in New York City, this was last year, and you was like, yo, B, let's just go to the game real quick. I got a quick set, and I'm done. I'm like, man, you gonna do a quick set. You had that joint, wop, 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 bing.
15-minute set.
And we out.
Halftime, 15
Boom.
minutes.
And we out.
75th anniversary of the Knicks.
And let's go.
Done. Let's go.
I never
And we were
seen a
out.
check so fast. If I do 15 minutes, the minimum amount of comedy I do is 20 minutes. Like I just did the Toyota Center in Houston. That was 20 minutes. And it went fast. I don't know about you. 20 minutes as a comedian feels like 2 minutes.
Yes.
So-
I personally, I think 2 hours for me as a DJ is a good amount of time, because I like to build. I don't want to just jump in. Like some DJs will ask me, like if I have an opener, they're like, hey, are there any songs that I should stay away from? I'm like, songs, stay away. They've been making music for, 100 years.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
You can play whatever it is that you want. Like I have my own thing. You know, my vibe isn't just based on what's current. It's based on what feels good. So play what you want. And I feel like in 2 hours I can take an audience on a journey.
Bro, you didn't need much. You don't need that much time to do it. You're good at what you do. I mean, you was at the Oscars, bro, playing. I seen that. I say, you know, for DJs, for artists, for what it is and how hard it has been to, you know, sort of cool up the Oscars. You know, for years it's just been this very, very prestigious and very sort of tight-buttoned event in Hollywood.
Yes.
And you were a part, Will Packer, are part of making it cool and giving it some swag. I thought that was a beautiful situation.
Yes, you know, when I received the call to play the Oscars, initially I was only invited to play the governor's ball.
Right.
And I was like, all right, cool. I was amped, like, oh, be nice at the governor's ball.
I'm not mad at that.
No. Then I got a call to play event for the Vanity Fair party. And I was like, oh, this is really a thing.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Then I got the call to play Guy Series party that he does every year with like Madonna, and you know, I was like, oh, I'm lit right there. I was like, oh, my night is crazy.
Bro, you never stop moving.
No. Then Will Packer called. He sent me a text. He was like, yo, FaceTime me right now. And I FaceTimed him, and he's like, yo, D Nice, playing the Oscars. I was like, you mean the governor's ball? He said, no,
the Oscars.
I'm producing the Oscars, and I need you to play on the Oscars. And I was like, yo, this is crazy.
That's crazy.
So for me, it's
I love
I
it,
hope
man.
that
I'm so happy for you.
I just hope, look, man, I'm 52. You know what I mean? Like, there's not much that we, you know, I know I'm older than you, but that we haven't seen already in terms of like our careers. And we've seen the highs and lows, and I made money and then lost everything and was black sleeping on the floor. Like, I don't need much. But if I can use this as a way to inspire another generation of just DJs, and in particular, I'll keep it real with you, like young black hip hop DJs, to see past just hip hop.
Right. See the global let's
To
keep
see
that
the global
vibration.
The global vibration.
That is
man.
connecting with everybody.
Yes.
I like that.
That's why Drake can make this last album that he made. That's why Beyonce can say,
they have no ceilings on their talent because they can appeal to the global vibration. I'm gonna steal that because that is what we really want. Like I want my jokes to transcend globally. Like if I say something that's funny, I want everyone to feel the laughter and get the sense of where I'm going with it, right? But music is bigger, much bigger than comedy because you don't always have to know context. Sometimes with music, you can just close your eyes and you're there.
True.
That's it. Frequency.
That's really it is the frequency. It is that vibration, bro. Like because that happens to me even, you know, like when I play at home, I have a hard time watching other DJs play virtually. Not that I don't enjoy the sets, but it's like when I'm listening to it from a phone, because I set myself up to have like speakers and like a real situation at home, it becomes difficult for me, excuse me, to sit back and just listen to it without having the experience that I'm used to.
Yeah.
You know, the way that I give it to people. So it's like, I know when I'm home, I can turn that light off and play a Club Quarantine After Dark set, and I'm in it just as much as other people are into it because I'm listening to it, and that vibration is so high for me where, you know, I don't know many.
You might be damn near Miles Davis. You the Miles Davis of DJs right now. Like it's a vibe, baby.
It's a vibe, baby. You know, I gotta get that voice down.
You gotta get that. There's a vibe.
That Miles voice. It's a vibe, baby.
It's a vibe, baby.
I'm D Nice, baby.